I'm back again. So I'm back with a little circuit for you, a 15-minute circuit that you can do anytime. Now what you'll need for this circuit, apart from yourself and your good health, is you will need a couple of weights. Now, they're all optional. You can use a wee heavier weight or you could use a Pilates ball. Just use your own body weight. Just one of the ways that you can start to really take hold of your own weight minding. You know, they don't have to be long, protracted workouts. You can do these 15 minutes, and when you've got a wee 15-minute break, you can absolutely come in and do these exercises. So we're going to have 3 rounds, 5 exercises, and I'm going to take you 15 minutes. I'm going to do the whole thing. Okay, so you can save this broadcast, put it in, and you can always cast me up to your TV, and you can work away with me at some point. All right, so you don't catch it right away. I mean, I'm just going live, but I'm going to feature all these. I'm going to pin them up so that you can save them and use them later on, and you can start to learn a wee bit more about your own weight minding. Now, if you're not going to use me, maybe you can use I'm going to use a wee timer here. I've set it to do 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off. So I'm ready to go. I'm desperate to do a wee workout. So I've got everything that I need. Okay, I'm going to set my music. Are you going to join me at some point? I hope so. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so first exercise is a drop squat. You take the legs nice and wide. Chest is up. And you're pushing your knees out to the side. 45 seconds, okay? So this is all you're doing. And we're just going to mix up the exercises. Chest is up. Yeah. Now, of course, you don't need to use a weight. Okay? You hear that beep? Right, 15 seconds off. Okay, so next exercise coming up. I'm going to get my 2 weights here. Okay? And I'm going to do a front raise to a chest press. Okay? Here it comes. So we're coming up and line the shoulders, drawing back. You've got to watch with the weight, but it's one you can manage, and that you've got no hyperextension on the back. Okay, so you've got to make sure that your core can control you. Oh yeah. This is feeling good because I haven't done any weight training at all. The strength exercises, everybody knows now, the cat's out the bag. But strength exercise is so good for you. Excellent. Right, we're 15 seconds off and we're going to come down onto our mat. Still working away with the chest and shoulders. This time I'm going to do a wee A press to a chest fly. I hope you can see me. So we're coming at the A press, then a wee chest fly. Fly? Now you've got to make sure that you draw your navel into your spine. You're just drawing that capital A in the air, like you don't care. If you've not got a bench, you just use the floor as a marker. All good. Just working away, and you can make these as heavy or as light as you want. Okay. Down and up we go. Fantastic. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to do a Marchin hip bridge. Okay, I'm just going to get you. Now, if you can't do the Marchin hip bridge, just lift your hips up. Okay. So we're going to march. So just doing that wee march here. Now, as you know, the hip bridge, the hip lift is a glute exercise, okay? You're going to keep squeezing through the glutes, drawing the navel in towards the spine, And I always try and keep a 90-degree angle at the knee for that extra challenge. Now look, if it's not possible for you up and down here, you see, or you could lift your heel up and down. Okay, that's up to you, whatever you can manage. Lovely, right, we're going to come up to our last exercise here on the first round. It's a backward step and lunge with an overhead press, okay? I'm going to show you for the side first, okay? So, step back, press up, okay, and then just switch the leg, you see? Step back and press overhead. So I've got a 5 kg here, but you could just do the backward step and lunge. You don't have to use your weights. Okay, you keep your chest up, and pressing up. Before you know it, you're just about through the first sets. And you've been up and down, you've been working your body out. Yeah. Right, brilliant. Right, so that's that first one. Right, here we go again. Here she comes. Okay, so put that in 3 seconds. Here we go back to the drop squat. Down and up. So as I go down and up here, keep my chest up, squeezing through the glutes, and I'm pushing my knees out in the direction of my toes. Can you think about the posture? Those that we're targeting is the right muscles. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Brilliant, right, 15 seconds of just change again. Okay. So was that a front raise with the chest press, okay? I quite like this exercise, but again, you just got to be careful the weight that you use, okay? Nice and controlled. So what you're trying to feel here is that your shoulder blades are coming together, okay? So you're working your core, so I can really feel that my core is working to support me. And I can manage these weights fine, because again, we don't want anything that's too heavy. I'm getting a wee bit work through the chest, and I'm also getting a nice bit of work through the shoulder as well, so through the front of the shoulder. So we're going to come down and lie down again, okay? And we're going to do the A press with the chest fly. So you see, you've got loads of breaks in this as well. Yeah, here it comes. So A press and then that chest press. Again, I can feel my core working through this. So it helps to support my movement. Keep my elbows nice and soft. It's just about finding out what works for you, what you like. If you've only got 15 minutes because your personal circumstances that you're very busy doing other things, these are fantastic, these little circuits. You know, I love doing them because they don't take up too much of my time. They're very enjoyable. Do them all. Fantastic. Right, so I'm going to stay down here for that Marchin bridge. Okay. Again, you don't have to do it, you can just do your wee bridge. Lift up your heels, it's up to you, okay? Here we go. So this is really helping me to strengthen through the glute. I'm making it as controlled as I can be. And always keep my nice squeeze through the glute. Keeping that 90-degree angle. And I can feel it really working because my glute wants to drop. But 45 seconds is just enough time. Yeah. For it not to be too taxing. Now, here we go again. Over the backward step and lunge. And we wait. Alright, here we go. So back to that. Oh, I suppose this is a great movement because it's working both your upper and your lower body, isn't it? I mean, this is pretty good about this. And the thing as well, it's helping to regulate my metabolism because I know it's only 15 minutes. I know that I don't need to do any exercises that I don't enjoy doing. And that's really important if you're perimenopausal, postmenopausal, even if you're reproductive. Really, really important you're doing stuff that you really enjoy. Right, I'm going round it one more time. This is good. I love this. Right, here we go, the drop squat. I keep putting this weight down. Right, so I'm going to take the legs nice and wide. I'm going to go a wee bit wider this time, so this is kind of like my wide stance. If you're off and running, you're doing this on the replay, good for you. We're not doing, it's really just up and down, so we're thinking about the direction that our knees are going in, okay? The direction of those pinky toes as I can feel my glutes working. Because I'm trying to get, a good bit of my body worked here. This is probably a wee bit late for me to work out, but these muscles are working. It's what suited me, it's what fitted me in, and I'm happy because it's not too much. Here we go, are we ready? Yeah. Again, that nice control, especially in the front raise, because we don't want the back to come back the way. Now, here's another thing as well. If you hunch your shoulders up like this, try and relax them. Okay? Take the stress out of the movement. Use weight, but going to allow you to keep the shoulder relaxed as you go through these exercises. And you can work with something that really is having a strengthening effect. Right, here we go, back down on the floor. Here we are. So I'm back down on the floor for the A press and the chest press. Remember, your A press is the capital A, and then we're going right into the chest press. So, and you could slow these down. So you really want to feel your chest press working. You could slow the movement down so that it's got that lovely controlled feel about it. Usually very using weights that you can control rather something that you're just melting under. It's nice to feel your core working. It's nice to feel your body's able to support the weight, and you're also getting the nice fitness benefits from it as well. Lovely. Right, now a wee bit core work and glute work again, so we're into the hip bridge, the Marchin hip bridge. Okay, so you know the score, you know what you can do here. Okay, there's 2 more exercises to do. Okay, here we go. Now, if you wanted to come here, drop down, then lift up, you could do that as well. I'm just trying to give my glutes a nice little workout. But feel free to come into your bridge, drop down, roll up, and march. That would be another option for you. Nice. I'm working at a nice pace, but I'm enjoying. Okay, now, last exercise, a backward step and lunge. Okay, are you ready? Last wee bit. So remember, if you'd like to see more of these wee circuits, let me know. I've got millions of them, and also I will be doing lots of these little circuits in my 21-day fat loss reset that I will be facilitating during the Weight Loss Academy, where I'm going to teach you the joy of movement as well, that you can really make a difference to your own body. And you can go into my waitlist, opt in, join in, come and be with me for 3 weeks. I'll be live every day, not at the same time, but I'll be live every day, okay? So if you like the look of that, I'm doing different wee tasters, so some of them are dances, some of them are exercising, so you know, if you like the look of them, then you know, come and join me. I thought that, I was going, how's that happen to that music? So come and join me and on my wait list, and I'll send you little bits and pieces just to start to introduce you so that you're not getting overwhelmed from the start, because I want us all to get off to a flying start. I'm going to be doing it with you as well. So if you want to drop a dress size, you want to feel a wee bit more nourished, if you want more energy, if you want to feel more confident, if you want to prevent, you know, yourself like long term, remember, the ladies that join this, aging is not a disease, okay? But it's the chronic diseases of aging that have the impact. And also, when your body isn't working as well as it maybe did when you were 21, nobody's does, you know, but you can still be strong, you can still be fit. You just have to train a wee bit smarter. That's all you have to do. But in order for you to train a wee bit smarter, you need to understand your own physiology, which is different from mine. We can't all be cookie cutter. You know, you cannot, that's why, you know, you don't want to be self-sabotaging, comparing yourself to somebody else. But when you understand your own personality and your own psychology and where you are in your life, then it gets a whole lot better. And I want to just bring a wee bit of magic over those 21 days and just let you see what is possible. It's not a long time, we don't have a long time together, but I know in that time that you can start to see all the nice things that I've got planned, and it's quite easy to lose half a stone, okay? Quite easy if you get right into that formula. But I'll be teaching you all of that anyway. So join in the opt-in, 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 opt-in. The link's on this page, all right? And I'll speak to you. And if you're on YouTube, it's not because I haven't put it up yet, but I will do. All right, so good that you can join me. And I will see you all later. Bye.